I am making my way down this bloody mountain, down this goat track, in the middle of the scrub, and for good reason too. We used to come here as kids. This is a little, actually I won't disclose the name of it because it was a secret, and I guess it's always been a secret, but have a look at this. The track is absolutely ridiculous. It is steep, inaccessible to anybody that wasn't fit because it's almost vertical up a mountain. And yeah, we used to come here as kids. We used to go swimming here. We used to catch fish and cherubin here. This is actually in one of the national parks just north of Townsville. And if you knew this place was here, like if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you just drive straight past the track, which is good because that means I'll probably have the place to myself all day because it's the weekday, which is nice. So I'm gonna go down for a swim, see if I can catch myself some prawns for dinner, some freshwater prawns, and yeah, just visit one of the old places that we used to hang out as kids. It's really, really nice to be back. Look at this. In the middle of absolutely nowhere. Now there really hasn't been a lot of rain at this time of year. However, the creek is still flowing. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Nice deep pools all the way down. Now I didn't bring much with me today because don't think I'm gonna need it. I am on the hunt for cherubin today, which are a big type of freshwater prawn that we get here in North Queensland. And actually look at this. There's one right there on top of the rock. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh, there's another one there. That's a really, really good sign. I brought my dive gear with me, so I'm gonna jump in. The water's a little bit chilly because it's just coming fresh out of the mountains. So yeah, I'm gonna chuck my wetsuit on. I've got my weight belt, and I'm gonna jump in, see if we can catch some prawns. Just quickly got to lube my suit up. A bit of water in there. Done. The water is freezing. This cold mountain water. It's actually really, really refreshing though. I've got everything I need. Got my mask, I've got my net. Chuck this on. Sweet. I miss this so much. Whoops. So I've decided that because I haven't got a net, I'm just going to take off all my booties and I'm going to fill the booty with the shrimp. Fill the booty with the shrimp actually doesn't sound that great. I'm going to put the prawns in my dive sock. There we are, 2 cherubin so far.
You showed me how to dare to love, so tell me what you're thinking of.
that's a good one. Two more. Another one, look at that. They're actually really pretty. They're this sort of greeny blue colour with that red underneath their nipples. It's pretty cool. I can go in there. Hairband on. This hairband that I found come in handy. Honestly, what an amazing part of the world. Where do you get waterfalls like this? Big hole like this, another big swimming hole there, and just no people. This is stunning, and I get to catch my own food. This is unreal. There's something just really so special about this place. It's like, it's so untouched. It's so beautiful, it's so fun. You can actually jump off these rocks up here into the main pool down the bottom because it's quite deep. It's about 3 meters deep. We used to do that a lot as kids, and probably won't do it by myself today, but still brings back a lot of good memories. The water is absolutely beautiful. It's fresh, delicious. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Now that I've had a chance to go for a swim and get rid of some energy, and check out my catch. I'm gonna check that out. Look at that. It's like, I reckon that's me done. I got an absolute haul there. There's gonna be plenty for me for dinner. I don't know, might go find myself a spot to camp up for the night, or just pull up a fire and have a little barbecue, cook some prawns. But it was such a beautiful day. It's been really, really good to come back here and just explore where I'm from. Look at this, doesn't get much better than that. Might jump in for a couple more times and then I'm off. I'll see you guys down at the camp. How is this for a spot to park up for lunch? Look at it, beautiful. Don't get much better than that. Anyway, I'm gonna start cooking because I'm bloody hungry. Now, this is gonna be a little bit interesting because I'm on the road. I only have a handful of ingredients with me in the back of the car in my kitchen box. I've just got the essentials like salt, pepper, I've got a bit of oil, I've got a handful of spices, I've got some curry pastes with me. And now I did do a curry last week, so this week I want to do something a little bit different. I've been watching this chick on YouTube, and she's from southern China, and she actually did this freshwater prawn recipe maybe last year, I think it was. Anyway, I was inspired to make this this spice mix that they use in southern China, and it's like it contains a bunch of different ingredients like dried chili, there's sesame, there's this ingredient called sour ke, or like black cardamom, there's 5 spice, there's cinnamon, there's all sorts of stuff here. I'll put the recipe up on the Off the Beaten Coast website if you guys want to check it out. It's super aromatic, it's spicy, it's rich, it's delicious, and I think it's really gonna go well with these prawns. And then at the end, I have just seen something behind the camp there that I might throw in, I might not, but stay tuned for that. If I do, it's going to be really interesting. Anyway, let's get started. So first things first, I've got to make sure that all my prawns are nice and clean. Look at those. Beautiful. Give them a nice rinse. Just shake any algae off, any sand. Beautiful. And now because woks are super thin, they heat up really quickly, so you really want to have all of your ingredients laid out and ready to go when you need them, because everything happens so fast when you're deep frying and when you're stir frying, just like this. Now we've got a little bit of smoke there. That's a really good start. Get my peanut oil in. And again, I'm going to put this recipe up on the Off the Beaten Coast website so you guys can check it out. Give it a go. Spread that all around, make sure it's nice and hot. And I really want to drain any excess water out of these prawns. Oops, we lost one. Because water and oil, when they're really hot, don't mix that well. So just want to drain these off as best as possible. And now peanut oil is really good for frying like this because it has a high smoking point, so it means it gets to a really high temperature before it starts to burn. You can see here it's just started to smoke. I'm just going to drop one little nipper in here. Look at that. That's a really good sign. I'm going to chuck my prawns in now. Here we go. These are smelling so good. They are smelling so good. Now they're not far off finishing, so I'm going to add my spice mix at this point. If I added it any earlier, the spice mix could burn in the oil and just wouldn't sort of have the right flavour, so I really want to put it in towards the end, just before they finish cooking, to make sure that the spice mix stays nice and strong and flavoursome. Oh, looks so good. And I'm going to chuck in a bit of salt as well. Give that a nice mix around. Now there is just one more thing that I want to add to this that some people might find a little unusual. In Queensland, these things are a pretty big deal. They've been eaten by the indigenous people for 60,000 years probably, and they have some really interesting benefits to humans. One being their flavour, but the problem is they're not the most friendly of things. These here are the green ants. Oh, they're going up my hand. These here are green ants. Now green ants are an ant that's native to Queensland, and they taste like citric acid, so that's just what this dish needs. Needs a little bit of spice. So there we are, handful of ants in there, and this is really going to add some acidity to the dish, and it's going to add a really interesting flavour. So can't wait to see how this turns out. Look at that, look at all those ants. Now that is this dish done. I'm going straight into my bowl here. Now, we've got an escapee. Now look at that. That is a bowl of delicious, spicy, fragrant prawns. They'll be nice and sour too because of the ants. And they're going to be beautiful. Have a go at that. Look at them. They look so good. They're crunchy, they're crispy. And they smell, most of all they smell so delicious. I'm so excited to eat these. Now have a go at that. They look absolutely divine. They smell actually even better. I'm going to have a go at this. This one's got plenty of ants on him, so it'll be nice and sour. I can't even explain how good that is. It's like, it's salty, it's savoury. The ants give it this nice sort of, almost like somebody squeezed lemon over it, which with seafood is what you want. I just can't think of a better spot to, you know, the shell is even good. It's crispy, it's crunchy. The big one. And nippers are a bit crunchy. A bit too crunchy. These are just so good. Oh my god. Anyway, that's my dinner sorted. I reckon a mate of mine's just texted me actually. She wants to go ride some horses, so I'm going to head to her place now. But I think I'm going to come back here and pull up camp for the night because this is too beautiful of a spot to leave for the day. And yeah, just go hang out. It's been such a good day and thanks for coming along with me. If you guys want to see the recipes from Off the Beaten Coast, head to offthebeatencoast.co/recipes. Everything is there. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, jump on over here, hit the little subscribe button, hit the thumbs up because that really helps us out. I'll see you guys over on Instagram. Have a good one.